All right, so look, this is a video I kind of wanted to see because, you know, you see the diddler up there. All right, so look, man, you know, he done had like mad interviews where he didn't say wild stuff. So I think this is like, I guess this is the news putting it all together. I don't really, you know, 100%, but it says Diddy in his own words on his past interview. So that man said, you got to lock the doors. You got to keep water. You got to keep... Bruh, like, yo, he been wilding. Some of the stuff he said back in the, like, I had never paid attention. I don't think I ever watched, like, no interviews that was just like, other than, you know, you want a party. You want a party was the only one that was like, huh? You know what I mean? To me, that's the only one that I was like, wait, what's up with the guy? You know what I mean? But anyway, y'all, like, share, subscribe. We about to get into this. No Diddy. Like, share, subscribe, hit notification bell. Let's make it happen.
Sean Diddy Combs is or was one of the most successful artists in the music space, creating hit after hit, founding one of the most influential rap labels, receiving the BET Lifetime Achievement Award, the MTV Global Icon Award, and now his music catalog is actually seeing a bump in streams after his indictment. And when he was on top of the world, he also talked about his parties a lot in interviews, some of the same.
Hey, but like people trying to listen to that music before it's over. Or it's two things. Either the pedophiles have now realized like the freaky community. I ain't even gonna say the PDF files like that. Either the freaky community, well, it could be them too. The freaky community, and I'm gonna separate them. But either the freaky community is like, okay, yeah, let's bump this Diddy. We already know what it is now. Or you got like the, you know what I mean? You got like you now also have the LGBTQ community kind of like, oh snap, we didn't know he was one of us. You know what I mean? And then you have the PDF files that also could be playing it. And then also people could just be trying to get it in before it's over and you can't listen to it. But it is like more tempting now, like, is that boy for like we, you know what I mean? It's more, and then you gotta listen to see like, yo, what was going on? Was he actually saying some of this stuff in the music? So, you know, R. Kelly type stuff. R. Kelly was saying it in the music, so people kind of trying to do their research and whatnot. But anyway, I think that's my opinion. That's how I think about it.
Same events that could land him in prison for life. He talked about the celebrity guest list, and at one point even predicted his own arrest. It's fascinating to look back on his comments now, considering the allegations around him. So here is Sean Combs in his own words.
Your parties are the hottest ticket around.
They won't even give me a permit for the parties, man. They don't want me to throw the parties no more. But we ain't gonna stop. We're gonna keep on having fun, bringing people together from all walks of life. You're gonna hear about my parties. They're gonna be shutting them down. They're gonna probably be arresting me, doing all types of crazy things just because we wanna have a good time. You know, whenever you bring up a different element into people's environment, things that broaden people's horizon, people get intimidated. There's a lot of people out there that feel intimidated by it.
What do you do to make just an amazing killer party? Because mine, I put out the Cheese Whiz. I put up on the Paul Anka. No one comes. Wrong move.
See, you're doing the wrong things.
Wrong thing. Okay.
This is what you need to do. Women, beautiful women, of course.
Beautiful women.
Beautiful men for the ladies, of course.
Wouldn't it be better if there weren't beautiful men there? There were just a lot of beautiful women and then just the guy?
No. You have to make. There's enough ladies to go around. You have to make the ladies, give the ladies what they need too. You know, you have to take care of your women. We need alcohols.
Right.
Alcohols.
Right. Not just one alcohol.
Alcohols.
Right. Just a different blend. You need the ladies. You need the booze.
You need some water.
For watering plants?
No, I don't know if guys have noticed this. Like, a lot of ladies drink water at parties. They just, you know, so if you don't have what they need, they're going to leave.
Right.
Got to keep them there.
Right.
You need locks on the doors.
See, that's when he went left.
Okay, this is sounding kind of dangerous now.
It's a little kinky, but rock with me. But just check it out. You need a lot of heat. A lot of heat. Yeah.
Heat. You mean that physically the place has to be hot?
You don't have no air conditioning.
No air conditioning.
No.
Why is that?
Heat affects the alcohol, and it also affects, like, you know, everybody gets a little bit more comfortable and loose. Builds up a nice little sweat.
That just sounds disgusting.
Yo, depends
on the way you look at it.
Let me ask you something. I don't know if this is just made up myth.
So Conan was the first Vlad. Okay, we learning.
Or if this is true, but I'm told that when you go to a hotel, anytime you go to a hotel, you don't just check in the way everybody else does. You send someone ahead to prepare the hotel room for you.
It's called preparing the sexy.
Preparing the sexy.
Yeah.
What's preparing the sexy?
I mean, when I walk in, I definitely take pride in being the originator of the preparation of the sexy.
Yes.
Yes, and that's candles. I like candles. I like tuberose. That's a smell. I like that scent. I'm attracted to certain scents.
What kind of?
Tuberose.
Tuberose.
Yes.
Okay, as a scent you like.
Yes, it's a scent.
Okay.
Tuberose.
Yes.
I like lilies. I like white orchids. Roses and things of that nature. I'm into baths. So I like my bath at the right temperature. It's just little things that I personally like. I work hard and I just like my room to be sexy.
Sure.
Nothing wrong so far. So far we good.
You like to prepare the sexy, is what you're saying. You can't just count on the sexy. Prepare the sexy.
You have to make sure you go through the proper measures to make sure that your sexy is there when you arrive.
See, that's what I have never gotten right my whole life. I have not prepared the sexy.
There's a lot of
yeah, that was pointless. Y'all could have left that one out. He ain't do nothing wrong on that one.
Talk going on with Chris Brown being at your place in Miami, and you arranging Chris and Rihanna getting back together. I think
he supported Chris Brown. No, Diddy, he supported Chris Brown.
You clearly have a lot of people going, why would you do that? Why would you give Chris, a guy who hit a girl, and he's jet skiing around in your, I don't understand, because, listen, I was a huge fan of Chris's. I love his music, he's a talented guy, but to hit a girl...
Yeah, because I know both of them, and it's my house, and I'm allowed to give my house to whoever I want to give my house to. That's number one. Number two is that I'm the type of person that I don't cast a stone or cast a judgment on anybody. And so if a friend or friends ask me for a favor, then I'm gonna be there for a favor as long as I know that the energy of the favor is positive for two people to sit down and talk about a situation at their end. I'm not gonna get involved in it. I'm not gonna pass judgment on it. If I could be there as a friend during hard times, then I'm gonna be there as a friend.
Right.
But I don't know the exact particulars. I didn't get into it. I'm not gonna do this or do that. It was a dark time for them, and I was there more as a support. That was it.
I think you were coming from a place of a friendship and of kindness and support. And it's hard for me, and I don't believe in judgment either, but I don't want any girl out there thinking it's okay to go back to a guy who hit her. I don't want any girl to think that.
I don't think...
And I don't mean to put you in this, because it's not you.
No, but you all put me in it, so I'm gonna speak on it. I don't think that it's right for anybody to hit anybody at the end of the day, and I don't think it's right. I think that we all have to be honest with ourselves as adults and people that have been in relationships. We know sometimes those relationships get ugly, and sometimes it doesn't come out into the forefront the way this one has come out. And it's a lot of stones being thrown, and we don't know exactly what's going on. These are two young individuals. We need to pray for them, and we need to give certain support, but you don't need to start just saying that you know something that you don't know. You wasn't in that car. I wasn't in that car, and it isn't right for him to put his hands on her or her to put his hands on him. And we don't know what the problem is, but we need to pray for them, and we need to do things to support them. And that's all
I'm gonna be honest. Retrospect, you can say, yeah, because he hit Cassie and all that. That's why he's supporting. But it does sound like he coming from a perspective of, help. And also, he sound like he know a little more. Like, yeah, I know that Rihanna, attacked him first and it was retaliation. Not saying it was right or wrong, but that's how it sounded like he coming. So can you really be mad? You know what I mean? I'm not mad at this. This is not proving anything to me right here. Honestly, just my opinion.
I want to say about it.
You want to get Prince William and Prince Harry to a Diddy party?
I don't think, not anymore. Before,
Yeah, don't ruin our royal wedding for us.
Trust me, they're off the list. Now they're off the list. But, before, when they were young bucks growing up, and they were getting in a lot of trouble themselves. So, hey, I was like, why don't you come hang out with me?
You have met them. I've got the pictures. There you are. And look at William doing his cool handshake.
Yeah.
So can I just say, you forced people to do that. Because
Yeah,
I was laughing at him, and then when you came on, I found myself doing it too.
There you go. Yeah.
You've gone on the record saying that your white party is up there with the top 3 that you've ever thrown for people. What are the other 2?
I would say when I got my star on Hollywood, I had a party. And this year at Burning Man at an undisclosed location.
If you've had to recall the most lavish, over-the-top, outrageously extravagant decoration on display, what would it be?
One time I had the Declaration of Independence in one of my 4th of July parties. It was a 4th of July white party. And the white party's coming back this year, by the way, for charity.
Yeah, it's great to hear. And I'm sure that's probably not public information yet, but who's the person that's number 1 on that invitation list?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yo, why did they include this? Leo, they coming for you next, dog. Because you don't keep a chick less. She got to be under 25. Like, he called Leo, Leo a wild boy. Leo the number 1? Don't call me as your number 1 friend, Diddy. Oh, my God, that's crazy.
Yo, I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. I was in a dark place for a few years, you know what I'm saying? And I have to give a special thank you. Shout out, thank you. All that love. I got to give a special thank you to the people that was really there for me. Bishop T.D. Jakes. My chief of staff, Christina Coram. KK. Lorianne Gibson, keeping me free. Yeah, and also Cassie for holding me down in the dark times. Love.
Thanks for watching. Go to join.
Damn, he shouted Cassie out for holding him down in the dark times. Well, I mean, yo, the dark times, that term carries. He used that for the Chris Brown thing. He used it in his apology as well. And he said it in 2022. And his apology was this year. He was like, man, it was in a dark place. I was fucked up. Da, 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 da. So he really must have been doped out right there. He might be a little better now, but I think he was bad on drugs. I can't move without it. But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But all those clips wasn't the worst. I've seen way worse clips than those. Some of those is in. You know what I mean? But those are my opinions. Put y'all's in them comments. We out.